Hey y'all, Officer Kern Law Dog and Charles Wallace Hanson IV reporting live to you outside 1415 Truxton Avenue, where Charles gave out the rest of his scratchers for St. Patrick's Day to many deserving people down in the basement.
Well, we don't know if they're deserving, but they if they're in the tribunal,
they're deserving.
They're probably having a shitty day.
That's right. But anyway, we couldn't help but notice when we came out here, it looks like the chalk lady has been by. You'll see the chalk there on the back of the tire. That's so that when she comes back around, she can determine if this car's been here longer than the 1 hour that's allowed. The only problem is 99.9% of the time she wastes taxpayers' dollars issuing these tickets, when a lot of times these cars, like ours, they're authorized to be here as long as they want. You know why? You know why? Because they have a handicap placard that entitles them to be there. Oh, he can get through. He can get through. He can get through. So what they end up doing is writing frivolous tickets when all they have to do is come to the front of the rearview mirror if somebody doesn't have the license plate designation, and then she wouldn't have to waste the chalk. Looks like she got a little carried away on our car.
I wonder who told her to do that. I remember these motherfuckers.
You won't see a big old pile of chalk behind the wheel of anybody else's
well, let's go
car.
Let's go to the next one.
Just to be fair, just to be fair and thorough. Any spilled chalk here? No.
Not a granule.
Well,
now, come on.
Where?
Right down there.
Oh, please.
Now, this is the last one we're going to check out because I think we're done here. All right.
Not a granule there either. And we might as well, just to be thorough, not a granule up here either. Look at that. See that? But yet you go to our car? You go to our car? Yeah. Look at this. They wanted us to see that she chalked it. Right there, that's what you call rage bait. Rage bait. That's what she thinks it would be, is rage bait. But for us, it's joy bait. Exactly. Yeah. It's not rage bait. It's joy bait.
Tell your family. Tell your friends.
Gives us some material. Gives us material to show everybody how wasteful they are and how unnecessary that shit is. Now I get she's just coming by and scraping all the tires, but again, it comes down to when you come back, she doesn't take the time to look for that placard and just gives a ticket, which is ridiculous because you have to put the ticket right here. And if you have to put the ticket right here, how can you miss that right there? That's what this is all about, folks. It's just all about being transparent. It's all about being accountable. What else do we have to do, honey? You all right?
Yeah, weren't we going to go get something to eat?
Yeah, we're going to go have breakfast because it's Charles's birthday month. And actually, it's the countdown to Charles's birthday weekend. Hey, Carol. Hey, Mary. Hey, Martha. So anyway, if you're not doing anything Saturday and you're up for an adventure, Thursday, when are we going to...
No, we can't do it Saturday. We're coming back Sunday.
Yeah, but we're doing your party. If you want to join us for dinner...
When?
Saturday's your birthday, pumpkin.
This Saturday?
Yeah.
What's today?
Today's Monday, honey. We just finished with court.
I thought we were going to Catalina on Thursday.
You just told everybody where we're going when we weren't telling anybody. Nobody knew where we were going. We were going to wait until we were on the frickin' ferry.
Should I wear my ferry glasses?
Oh my God. Charles just let the cat out of the bag about where I'm taking him for his birthday weekend. So if you're not doing anything Saturday and you want to meet us, book a round trip ticket.
Because it's kind of hard to get rooms this late in the game.
Yeah.
But you can do a round trip ticket from morning and have lunch with the law dog and me if you want. Or, you know, the weather's going to be pretty damn good.
That's
if you've
right,
never
Carol.
been out to Catalina Island, this is how it's going to work. Per car. It's going to probably be, what, $25 per day?
What?
So we're looking at how much
Oh, yeah,
for
for
the
parking.
Trip? Yeah, $150 for the trip. Or how much for the whole trip?
We're not discussing that, honey.
Anyway, well, I want them to know. They want to know because that ferry's
they're paying
that
parking.
ferry ain't for free. That
round
motherfucker's
trip,
going to cost you $100 plus.
That round trip ferry is going to cost you $80. Parking per day is going to be $25 if you're going out of San Pedro.
And if you got one of these gigs right here, you don't have to walk the whole South 40 just.
And you're right, Carol. There is no time limit when you have a handicap placard. That's why I actually got a ticket one time where Fly Girl scraped our tire just like she did. And I get she's going down and it's a lot easier just to chalk every single tire. But when you come back an hour later,
I got a
don't
flea right here on my back.
Don't issue a ticket to a car that has the legal designation that doesn't give them a time restriction.
Unless you're doing somebody else's bidding.
That car in front of us literally just moved their car just enough to have the yellow in a different position. Look, he's even getting out to look.
Yeah, because he didn't have a
because he knows he's going to be here a while longer.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just going to move his car so that yellow thing's in a different spot.
I guess that's how they do things in North Dakota.
And then he's going to take his picture and pretend like he just got here.
Right.
And think that's going to be his legal defense.
Yeah,
see, that's why you got to have surveillance, and they have them at every intersections. Folks, you just can't beat technology. You really can't. I'm pretty sure Fly Girl has a video on her little car that she drives around and strips these tires with. She's going to have surveillance. So how are you going to beat that? Now that's what you would call skirting the law. Cynthia Jane Frank's finger Zimmer accused us of skirting the law. No, we're not skirting the law.
We kicked her ass and caught her skirting the law.
Yeah.
Right, Zimmer?
Oh, she's just flat out breaking the law, because I'm just going to call this out. How would Kathy Scrivener, mother to Zach Scrivener, grandmother to the victim Scrivener children, how would Grandma know to shower that baby girl to wash away all that DNA evidence? I'll tell you how she'd know. It ain't like she's staying up late watching
not her first rodeo.
Show?
She works for the school district.
No, she's on the school board. She doesn't
That's
even
what
work
I'm saying. It's not her first rodeo.
Okay.
That's why she knew to drench the kid in water.
She knew because when she called Cynthia, sis, oh my God, Zach did it this time. Oh my God, help. And so then Cynthia, to the rescue, calls up Youngblood, her pocket buddy, on his personal cell phone, because calling 911 would have alerted the media and everybody would have gotten a California Public Records request of that phone call. She calls Youngblood. Oh my God.
Being their bastard child now,
trouble.
you gotta understand.
We got trouble, and it's gonna frickin' be bad for all of us. Can you send a couple of your boys that you might have something on them?
Cayman?
Get them over, right? Bradford Frizzell. Get them over. Get Senior Deputy Smith.
Who was that?
Get him over. Fat Boy. I forget what his
Fatty?
name is. Yeah, Fatty. Looks like he's had one too many donuts. Like, I don't understand. Just because you pass the physical agility and physical fitness test when you first become law enforcement, and I'm telling you, I'd like to know how some of them do.
They give them waivers.
Okay.
They give them just like a medical waiver.
In the military.
In the military.
Wow.
They give them waivers. You're too fat to do a push-up. That's all right. Can you run a mile in like 3 hours? Okay, run that. We'll give you a waiver on the donut
God.
on the donut fucking problem you got, and then after that.
But don't they wash out eventually?
Oh yeah, they're all washed out.
Just like law enforcement, they call it washouts, and then they become off the books confidential informants.
Until they get caught.
In the military, they recycle them.
Right.
That's
right.
what it means to be recycled
Right,
in the
Muffin
military.
Man? That's Josh.
And I'm just going to call this out right here, right now, because I know some of you are watching and trolling. How dare you steal valor and claim to be a veteran when they had to recycle your ass and then ship your ass home? You didn't make it past basic.
They call it
for medical reason. So then,
just like a horse.
So they have no business
You can
claiming
either hack a horse,
veteran status,
or you can't.
They have
it.
no claim to veteran status. Anyway, Youngblood sends up his trusted team into what should have been Tehachapi PD's jurisdiction, so that they could secure the crime scene all night. And guess who we saw down in the basement, and he had a meltdown? Scrivener's fucking lawyer, Salah.
Twinkle,
and he was flipping us off. And again, I don't say shit I can't prove with record, picture, and video evidence. Make Superior Court give you that video from downtown, down in the basement. In the tribunal, you will see Salah getting all red-faced. All I did was ask him, how's things working out for his pedophile client? He came unhinged.
He
said,
has a
motherfucker.
He has a.
He said,
most
fuck
likely,
you,
he
and
most
gave me the
likely
finger.
He has a short trigger.
Yes.
What that tells me, one,
he knows he's ass deep in corruption.
You got some really serious.
He knows he's taking blood money.
You got real serious identity problems. Okay.
Hey,
Number
Brittany.
2, you have the bad fucking luck.
Love
of
you.
fucking mouthing off to people like us. And number
hey, Carla.
3, go through your closet